My name is Zachary Vex, and this is the Inventobox, my newest product, the NAMM Show 2010. The Inventobox is a way of being able to build your own pedal into a pedal. In its basic form, when you receive it, you open it up by removing these thumb screws. And inside, it is an experimenter socket. On the edge of the experimenter socket, you can see there are potentiometers here, all these pots, and the controls are available right here in these sockets. And between them, there are LED connections. They're all labeled on this little schematic diagram here. You put your components in here. It comes with wire kits. You put wires in, connect the components up, and then you hook up this with the inside of this box. You can see inside here with this work light. And here's the diagram that shows what all these connections do. There's two channels. Channel 1, in and out. Channel 2, in and out. There's 9-volt DC power. And then there are two switches to convert this to a tap tempo switch. Here's what it looks like once it's been put together. Another one. This one has been assembled with 3 different modules. We'll be selling these modules, but you don't have to use modules. You can put anything you want into these things. You can start with raw components like this and a schematic diagram and build your own circuit. Or you can buy modules from us. For example, this one is the Super Hard-On module. This one's the Fuzz Factory module with transistors. And this one is a Marshall tone stack, which is bass, mid-range, and treble control for Marshall. The way these are wired up, it's quite simple. These modules are like little integrated circuits. They're hybrid modules. They have leads on them that stick out just like an integrated circuit. And they simply plug into this experimenter socket. And then you use these wires to hook them up to the potentiometers. Now here we have a band to retain the wires to make sure that they don't come out. You can take that off easily. You can see how they go in there. Plug into the sockets here, go up under there. Once you've got this all wired and it's ready to go, you connect these cables, and it comes with a full set of cables like this. Cables of all types, enough to make a 16-stage sequencer actually. These cables go inside. There's 2 channels wired here right now. Channel 1 in and out. Channel 2 in and out, these 2 gray cables here. And then this one's power. It's very easy to hook up inside here. See, those are just plugged in. And that's the way you connect this board with the modules to these switches here on the front. Channel 1 and Channel 2. And right now, the way I've got it wired, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are Fuzz Factory, and these 3, bass, mid-range, and treble for the tone stack. They're wired together on Channel 1, and on Channel 2, it's a Super Hard-On booster. On the inside, you can see that. Super Hard-On wires going to the Super Hard-On module. On one side, power connects. On the other side, potentiometer. It's very simple. With this device, you'll be able to design and build your own pedals from scratch. Or you can take modules like this from our modules, and you can pull these jumpers. See these little silver jumpers right here? You can take these out and put in your own components and change the tone of my modules. For example, on the Fuzz Factory, that jumper can be removed right there between the transistors, and you can put in a different capacitor and make the Fuzz Factory thicker or deeper, because some people want it to be not so thin, they want it to be thicker. It can be done. All you have to do is make a larger capacitor. I'll have suggestions in the instructions for putting in different capacitors. You can make it much more bassy by putting larger capacitors on the input and output. And you can also change the transistors to a different type if you want to hear what the sound of that is. On the tone stack, there are 3 jumpers here. You can use these jumpers to change and shift the frequencies for the treble, mid-range, and bass. It's very, very flexible.
Okay, thank you. Is the manual size too much big for amateurs? This one is for professionals or for amateurs also?
It's for professionals and amateurs both. If you want to start with modules, you can have the circuit almost completely done when you get it. And just plug it in with the jumpers and connect up the pots, and it will work exactly as I designed it. Or you can modify it or circuit bend it by simply taking other potentiometers and connecting up to random points and adjusting things to see what it sounds like. You can't make a mistake, because if it starts to draw too much current, it blows the fuse right here, and the fuse light will light up, showing you that your circuit is being bent too far. I don't know if you do any circuit bending, Dimitri, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you.